Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Vampire Survivors Weekend Grand Spectacular Extravaganza bonus content. I did this off stream, but I picked up my level ups because last time I did that, I spent forever. I think today we're going to do Pascalina, and I think I just want to go into the Mad Forest. We got the Gallow Tower, but I think I want to go into the Mad Forest and just kind of try to level some things up and get some things unlocked, and maybe I'll try to get the 6. Let's do Whip. I like Whip. Try to do the 6 evolved weapons. That unlocks the Taurus box, which is super handy to have. But yeah, I hope your day is going well. It's Thursday when I'm recording this. It's Thanksgiving. I'm taking the day off streaming, but I do need to get this done because I don't like leaving it to the last minute. I don't want to be recording this on Friday, editing it on Friday, uploading it on Friday. That pardon me. That just seems unnecessarily stressful for anyone, so I don't want to do that. I just recorded a video and I'm doing these back to back, so like my throat's just at that point where it's like getting dry and hoarse. So I might not talk as much in this video, but just bear with me. Like my voice is still not at full streamer mode where I can just talk for several hours on end endlessly. Like I'm surprised at how weak and like stressed out your vocal cords can get so quickly. Like apparently I can't talk more than an hour without my vocal cords being like, yeah, I'm done, no more talking for the rest of the day. Had some coffee, but I should have maybe had some tea with honey and lemon would be nice. My husband pointed out to me that they have a ginger syrup at I'm sorry, like blanking, at the grocery store. Like, do I call it Spar? I mean, it doesn't matter if you know there's a Spar near my house. I don't think that really matters. I do want the spinach. I know it's on the ground, but I'm more focused on like not dying. So I'll just take whatever I can get, because the spinach is good. It gives me the little bit more punch on damage. And oh man, why would you do that? I want both those. I want all these things. Man, I'm going to go ahead and grab Duplicator. I know Hollow Heart is on the map, so worst case scenario, I go and get Hollow Heart if it doesn't keep coming up, and I'll just cross my fingers that Lightning Ring comes back up. We're going to try to get the 6 evolves here. That'll make hopefully the 30 minutes doable. Maybe I should have had him buy it, because I think you know, making some tea and just pouring a little bit of that in there instead of sugar. But I like adding honey to my tea, so I don't know how sweet that ginger syrup's gonna be. But I can give it a try. It might be nice. I really like ginger as a flavoring, as a flavor. Do I want the axe? No, I don't think I do actually. I'm gonna hold out for like Bible and maybe the Santa water. I definitely want to evolve this magic orb up a bit. get a little more going with that, so I can have a little bit better reach with that. Yeah, I hope your weekend's going well. Hopefully, if you did some holiday traveling, hopefully your travels went well. I know that can be a stressful time when you have holidays and travel, but I feel like it's always for a good reason. Spending the holidays with family is always good. Spending time with, gosh, again, it's just giving me everything I want. Let's go ahead and grab Santa water. And I feel like it's going to be like, alright, well, you didn't pick those things, so we're not going to show you those for like forever. Good luck getting through this. Let's see if we can't give you like 3 items that you don't have at all and you're just stuck taking one. Because I feel like that's always what happens. Let's go ahead and do the whip. But yeah, I hope your day is going well. I'm recording this in the morning, so I can't say how my day's been yet. I woke up super early, and had some coffee, and was just like, you know what, I gotta record this stuff. Let's go ahead and do it, get it out of the way, get it done, so I can kind of just have, I don't want to say fun. I can just focus on the rest of the day, and there's still a few things I need to do. I need to make a poster. We're watching The Host this weekend. I guess we would have watched it yesterday anyway, so you've missed that. I think that means next week is Parasite? No, Mother I think is next week. And that one probably will be also depressing, like Memories of Murder. Hopefully not as bad, but I don't think it will be. It won't exactly be a happy movie. But I think it'll be an interesting movie. I think it'll be it'll be interesting. I know. So I got interested in watching the Bong Joon-ho movies because I was watching a video and he was talking so passionately about how he thinks The Host, like, to him, The Host is the best movie he's ever seen. It's the best movie he's ever watched. This YouTube video guy I watched, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm one for like kind of getting the full, seeing what a director has to offer completely, and so I like watching through whole bodies of work, because I think it does give you a very good, solid impression of what a director is capable of, is able to do. And yeah, it was really just interesting watching and comparing and contrasting Memories of Murder and Barking Dogs Don't Bite, and how completely different and opposed those two movies are. But you can really see glimpses of him as a director. Yeah, see, now I feel like I'm just not going to get the things I want or need. And he is a strong director. He's a very good director. Oh my gosh, I'm just not, I don't have enough punch power here. I'm not doing enough damage. I do need armor. So let's go ahead and grab that. Again, I'm gonna grab them as I see them. Otherwise, I would have really taken the magic wand, get that reduced cooldown. Still looking for... Let's see, what am I missing? Got that. Hollow Heart, but that's on the map, so I'm not too worried about that. Still looking for the lightning ring. I'm hoping that comes back around. I'm not taking the candelabra because I don't have the axe. Got that, got that. I need the empty Bible or hollow tome. Hollow tome. Oh, big stretch. Like I said, it's still morning here. Ugh. And I'm like kind of waking up now. And I don't know what else I'm missing. Hollow Heart, empty tome, lightning ring. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Fire Wand, because it does good damage even if the damage is in a random direction. A 3-thing chest, that's actually perfect. This is the perfect time for that. I could not have asked for a better spread too. So yeah, I've been playing a lot more Tetris. I had a rough go in Tetris Effect Connected this week. But I think I was also distracted by playing Tetris Junior, which is a redemption for my point redemption for my viewers, and that needs to be adjusted, I think, because I think on 1 point redemption I spent over 30 minutes playing. I know it was over 20 minutes, but it might have been like closer to like 30 minutes playing this. Oh, I want that magic orb. That'll give me a nice boost here. Oh, you know, that wasn't even a full level. I kind of hoping it was. Oh, my voice is just like... I already recorded a video before this, and so like my voice is just hoarse, a little hoarse. Man, now you give me King's Bible, but I've already invested in. I don't think I have Spellbinder unlocked. I need to see what unlocks Spellbinder, because King's Bible is really a key component to the way I run my runs. But if I'm trying to do the 6 evolutions, it's not going to come really into play here. I hate these vampire bats at this stage. I feel like I'm okay if I can make the 11-minute mark. It might just be tricky getting to the 11-minute mark. I know there's a couple of things to still go through to get there. At least one more like mini boss, and there is like one of the chest bats, or either this will be a red gem. Yeah, there we go. Like, let's do that. Let's grab this upgrade. So we're just looking for the empty tome, and what else? Got armor, empty tome, and hollow heart. That's what we need. Hollow heart I'm less pressed for because that is on the map, but I would like to just not have to work for it. I hate having to travel like a super long distance to get the item I want, and I feel like this is a big map and it has a lot on it, but when especially later game, when things are crowded and busy, it can be hard to get the items you want when you're stuck going really slow. So Hollow Heart is on the map. It's not a focus of what I'm going after right now. I would like to just get the items and not have to go anywhere. Oh, is that a Evolves Magic Wand? Because that'll be nice. I don't think so. No, level 4. I'm nowhere near involved yet. I don't think anything's close. Rune Tracer's getting close. That'll be nice if I can get Rune Tracer evolved. I do need to maybe start spending some of my money on the area, because I look at how small these Rune Tracers are, and it's like, man, I'm not used to them being that small, looking that tiny. Alright, this is where I can start getting some things done, because you can really farm these skeletons. There is Empty Tome. That is exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. Yeah, I hope your holidays go well. I'm hoping to have all my uploads covered, but there might be some gaps just with traveling and trying to get everything done in time. I mean, that's just the way things are. We're doing some traveling for the holidays, and so that might interfere with stream schedule, uploads, that sort of thing. So I ask that you bear with me. It's just that time of the year where everything's busy. I feel like this is always like describe the feeling of like the end of the year is like this climax, like this orgasm of a year, and then it's like you're in January and it's just like you're spent, you've made it, and time for like recovery and relaxing and really just let's go ahead and grab that hollow heart. Alright, we have all the items I want. Now it's a question of survival, really. Because I really feel like January is where like it's just a quiet time of year, like there's not a lot going on, and to me that's the most relaxing time, is when there's not a lot of obligations, where there's not like the feeling like you got a million different things that you need to do or get done. So getting to January is always the goal. You know, it's cold outside, so there's no like pressure on being outside and doing outside stuff. And so I think that's why I find January kind of more relaxing in a way, because it's just a more relaxing time of year. And when I say relaxing, like, yeah, you don't have all the fun holiday stuff happening, but it's just a little bit slower pace in that you don't have a bunch of obligations going on like you have at the holidays. And so it's, oh my gosh, these, I need a little more, just a little more punch here. These werewolves are still pushing me around, and I have all of this XP here I want to pick up. I got those 2 fire things really quick, and it was really, really nice to have. Alright, let's grab whip. I'm waiting for a chest because I have 2 things now ready for evolve. And I would like to get one of them evolved to just give me that little bit of extra punch. Again, I have all this XP. I wanna kind of just soak up. That being said, maybe spending it on Magnet Orb is a good call here. Always go Empty Tome too, because that's just super handy to have. Ooh, that's a lot of vampire bats. It's looking a little hairy for me. I really need to get one of these weapons evolved. There is a vampire bat that should have a chest, but I'm getting nervous, so let's make our way over to this chicken and just kind of keep it close by so if I need it, I can run over there and get it. So there we go. That should give me an evolve. Ooh, man. This is a little stressful because, like, I feel this is stressful right now because it could go either way. I could either get something evolved and be able to push through to the end, or I could totally just blow it and lose it right here because there's so many enemies in and around. That being said, that does give me an evolved Rune Tracer. You see all those nice happy little explosions happening all around me. I'd feel better if I could get the Whip evolved because that has a life gain ability. Sorry, like I said, I've been doing a lot of talking this morning, and so my throat is just dry and kind of spent. I need to do more vocal exercises or something in my free time. I have thought about that. Like, I know I have a bit of an accent. I don't register that I have an accent, but I do know the way I talk. I get lazy when it comes to forming certain words, and like I think actually working with someone like a speech pathologist or something like that could be helpful for me. You know, just better form my words, speak a little more clearly, maybe actually even also do some voice training. I know that's something I have ignored extensively, but probably something I would like to do for myself. Like, my voice really doesn't give me this dysphoria. It's just I think people get really confused at why I look the way I look and sound the way I sound. You know, I'm not here to please them, but it might just help avoid weird, dumb questions from a bunch of randos on the internet. You know, but that's just the way life is, I guess. You know, I know it's a lot of work on voice training, and it takes a lot of focus. I'm also like very self-conscious, and I feel like I would be really self-conscious. Like I want it to sound natural. I don't want it to sound fake or like I'm imitating a woman's voice. I want to find, like, I guess, my own voice and what that sounds like and what that means for me. I just, without someone, I feel like without someone there to help or guide me, I wouldn't know where to go with it. And again, I also get self-conscious, and I think that's the worst bit, is feeling self-conscious on something that, like, just would maybe greatly improve my life ever so slightly. Alright, we got a bit of a break in, like, the ever onslaught of enemies, and we just have these, like, large mummy golems. So I'm going to take this opportunity to kind of soak up all of this XP that I've had drop on the floor and kind of pick up. That being said, I have several weapons now ready for evolve. It's whether we can get to there. I know the phase after this is tricky and difficult. But I'm feeling confident but not overconfident because I know this can go to shit pretty quick. I would just like a few more things evolved. If I could get into where everything's evolved, I think I would be solid. I still have quite a few levels to go though. I really do. Let's see, do you have a chest for me? Please have a chest. You know, I picked that up because I thought it was one of the fire bricks. That's the only reason I picked that up. This would be great if you evolve the magic wand. Thank you. Ask and you will receive. I like evolving the magic wand because that removes all cooldown and it fires to the closest enemy, and that just makes that's such an offensive powerhouse. It allows me to know that no enemy is going to get like super close to me. Man, my throat's really dry. But yeah, once I'm done recording this, I am going to get some video rendering, and then I think I have some applesauce to start. Because I think that's just like a low heat and a lot of time. But I'm excited. I'm excited to have a Thanksgiving. I didn't understand my cousin's reaction. Like, again, I know it's not a super high quality ham, but it doesn't have to be. Like, I'm just looking to have some kind of like normal-ish American style Thanksgiving, if that makes sense. And I get like, I think it would blow his mind if I'm like, yeah, this is not that uncommon of a thing in America. Like, there's one thing about Hungary is pork is king. Like, they don't eat a lot of beef. Chicken, so. But there is an animal that they kind of treat with reverence and respect. It is the pig. It is pork. I have had some of the best pork products of my life here. Man, this is getting a little hairy. The vampire bats are really pressing these stronger enemies in close to me. But I do want to kill this guy and get the chest that he has. Because I need as much as I can get going. I'm a little behind. There's my husband. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Oh, have you? Just listening to me like a weirdo? My husband's been creeping on me all morning, apparently. Now I'm self-conscious. I'm not going to speak. What's happening in the news? I wasn't really paying attention. Have they said anything more about this? The explosion at the Rainbow Bridge? It's already out of the news. Huh? Is that what they're saying? Well, so that's what I'm saying. Like, what? What was it? Okay, so it was a nice car. Powerful car. So I'm wondering, did they like accidentally just, because I know this happens sometimes, people press the wrong pedal and they think it's the brake pedal, and instead they're flooring the gas and they fucking take off. It's a big engine. That's a powerful car. Terrorist, yeah. So it's just a really crazy accident. The explosion. terrorist, yeah. Well, I think in a post 9/11 America, everything is terrorism until it's proven not to be terrorism. So they just maybe just lost control of their car.
Very weird and unfortunate accident.
That's crazy.
Still of it. So maybe that's why the car didn't.
Oh, it flew through the air and probably hit a very unmovable structure. It hit something very solid. I'm actually just now realizing there is a coffin on this map. I'm gonna try to make my way over to it and see if I can't unlock it, but I'm not sure I can get over there because I'm looking at the time that I have left and I'm not sure that's gonna be possible. I still don't have the Santa water evolved all the way, so that's limiting my speed, and I still need to like try to evolve these augmentations, and if I go too fast I can't level up effectively, so I need to kind of split speed and moving forward and still kind of picking up XP, but I'm not. XP is definitely slowed down as these enemies have gotten stronger. There is a vampire bat. Let's see if they got a chest. They do. Do you have anything for me? Can I get it? I know I'm not going to get that evolved. Such a waste. Such a waste to put that on a armor. I'm just kind of looking. It'll definitely be Santa Water, Might, and then I can spend levels on the other two items. Those are, again, they're here because they evolve things, not because I think they're good. Maybe they're better than I give them credit for, but I've never had a run saved because I had armor or because I had the hollow heart. Do I think they help? Yes. Do I think they are good? No. Alright, there's the last Santa water. How'd you sleep? Did you sleep good? What time did you come to bed? I don't remember you coming to bed. Late? Did you fall asleep on the couch? Just watching a lot of news. Poor Bidley. Yeah, they'll reconstruct the accident just to figure out what happened. It was more like, yeah, it sounds like he just lost control and it just happened to land at a border crossing checkpoint. That sort of deal. Yeah, I suspect that was a big, powerful, dumb engine. What kind of car was it? It was a Bentley. I was kind of curious about like looking up the specs of it. How much horsepower was in this thing? Like, what's it 0 to 60? Because I suspect that played a big part in this. What time is it? 10 o'clock? What time did you wanna eat today? Well, I meant since we're doing kind of the Thanksgiving, do we want to do a late lunch, early dinner, or just shoot around 5 o'clock like a normal time? Okay, we'll just do a normal. So we'll probably want to eat some lunch here. I don't know what we have for lunch. Some boiled hot dogs. You want some boiled hot dogs? Sound like fold in between some folded bread. Is Dodie going to look at us like we have a third nose growing on our face when we start cooking this ham? I don't think it's like a salted cured ham. I just don't understand the boiling thing. That being said, do you want to look up the cook time for the weight of the ham? And what temperature? I don't know what temperature we need to cook it at and when we should start it. Alright, I'll do that. I'll do it. I'll do it after I finish this. Do you know how much it weighs? Okay. I don't know. I was gonna go downstairs and look. Because I am just like starting to get like hungry now, so it's like that's why I was asking what time you wanted to eat. If we wanted to do an early Thanksgiving dinner, if that's the case, then I'll eat some lunch and probably get the applesauce going, because I think that might take a little bit of time. That being said, I think I can do that in the crock pot. Because I'm also just trying to think of like our pot situation, making the applesauce. I'll probably go downstairs and start that when I go get lunch. I was just saying, I don't think I'm gonna get to this this coffin in time. I'm really slowed down because I now just realized I'm kind of in the end game on this level anyway. But yeah, I'll start the applesauce, get that going. See what else I need to put in it. I have a loose understanding of how to make applesauce. I really think it's like you just peel and core the apples. You throw them in on a heat and they just break down. I'll add some like cinnamon, some brown sugar, maybe a splash of whiskey or cognac in that, just to be bougie. And I have 1 minute to get over there and get this chest open. I don't think. Oh, low battery. Go away, low battery warning. All right. Let's just try to survive out this minute. And oh, I want that floor chicken down there. I want to get a little closer to it. I don't think I can get it. That floor chicken's such a tease. I can see it, but I can't get to it. The ham? Yeah, that was the glaze I was going to do. Are you? Oh, you're looking at. Yeah. Okay. You get any recipe ideas? General. I really just need to know the cook time and temperature. That's the really important bits. Huh? What's that in Celsius? Did you say 350? 350 is going to be 160, I think. Alright, I think we'll make the time, but I did not reach that coffin in time. Oh, hey, Death. Well, we survived. Let's see what unlocks we got.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what you were expecting. This method,
Right?
because then it says upper with aluminum foil with the liquid in the bottom.
Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like what you saw here, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing. It really helps you out, or helps me out. It helps you out too because it allows you to catch more of my content. I hope you had a good holiday. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. If you were traveling, I hope that the traveling went well and all that stuff. But have a good night, have a good evening, and I do hope to see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.